do have a Corviknight. Corviknight could be interesting here because it takes care of Conkeldurr. It causes quite the problem for Conkeldurr. We've seen Icebeam try to get around Trick Room by using Iron Defense with Corviknight, but that has not worked out for him very well, in my opinion. So let's see what's going to happen here. It is Dragapult Grimmsnarl from Bonk. Interestingly enough, Icebeam is going to lead with Corviknight Mimikyu, expecting Trick Room. It's not going to be Trick Room. It's going to be Grimmsnarl and Dragapult. So this is a interesting Dragapult, Tito. It is carrying Steel Wing.
Yeah, so that's actually becoming a lot more common as an answer to Togekiss.
Okay.
Because otherwise you have no way to hit that Pokemon, so you want the Max Steel Spike option. It's same thing for Whimsicott. Even though Whimsicott's not the big of a problem, but it's mainly there as an answer to Togekiss. I think it's like 70 attack, base. Someone in the chat can probably correct me, but it's there as mainly as a way to be able to hit Togekiss, because otherwise Dragon Ball can just get rolled by it.
And it's probably going to be the Max Steel Spike here, right? Here it is. So he's going to use the Swagger to boost Dragapult and go for the confusion. He's just going to take a gamble here. And he's going to utilize the Lumberry.
It's Lumberry. I believe this is a Cybertron team, if I remember correctly.
Well, the Dragapult is a Cybertron build. I don't think this whole team is Cybertron. No, it might be.
I think it is a Cybertron team.
It might be this. Because did he use Gothitelle?
Yeah. Well, one of his teams did Gothitelle, yeah. All right, but that's a free.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you big mad.
Yeah, so
you are tight.
That is bad news.
That sucks.
That is bad news for Icebeam here. Missing the play rough.
It's 90. I know the answer.
Not only that, but the fact that Mimikyu still has Disguise up. I mean, that's helpful, but
it's not really important at the moment.
Yeah,
and especially with this Dragapult.
Now remember, this is Choice Scarf Hydreigon. We saw it earlier, so it is going to be faster than Dragapult. But I don't think, even if he Dynamaxes, that he has enough to juice to take out Dynamax.
No, because what you do is that Grimmsnarl, you just do light screen.
Yeah.
You know you're good. You're 100% good. Yep, you just set up light screen here, and then you max Dragon whatever.
Yep, so that's going to be down from Hydreigon as well. All right, he's not going to go for the...
That might have killed.
That might have, because he knows that was actually the stronger option. Max Dragon would be weaker than Draco Meteor.
What?
He breaks the...
What?
Yeah, I'm surprised. I would take that.
I would just kill the Hydreigon right now.
Now Dragapult's cooked.
Yeah, because now I guess he didn't know he was Scarfed. Huh.
Did he forget Disguise was there? Like, why waste a +2?
Oh, and now this thing might be dead. Yep. Yeah, that was really weird. I think that might have been.
Well, wait a minute. What does he have in the back?
I mean, I don't think it matters.
Well, what if he has something that can take out Hydreigon before?
Yeah, but that's
Conkeldurr.
No, but you just kill. You don't need to waste it. You just kill Hydreigon right now.
He can't kill Hydreigon. Hydreigon's faster than Dragapult.
No, I'm saying that because you light screen.
that turn where he took out the Mimikyu, you just Dragon Darts the Hydreigon.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what they should have done.
I'm really confused why he wouldn't swing at Hydreigon. It was a free KO.
Yeah, so that would put you up to 2-3. You'd be up 2-3 instead of now it's 3-3, and you're gonna lose this Dragon Bolt because it's Choice Star of Hydreigon. And the thing is, the reason why in most, like, how did you know it was Scarf? Because they're all sitting there and they're all watching. So that's like, they know it's Scarf. This is loser semis. Everyone has been on stream at least once. So, which is why I'm a little bit confused. But here's the thing also, is that you have to remember is that was Draco Meteor, so he's -2 now, plus light screen, so it still might not kill.
Ryanek has a chance to miss. So
yeah.
What does Conkeldurr here do then? Does Conkeldurr Mach Punch?
No.
Well, it does not. So the 2-stage drop is not enough.
Yeah.
Actually,
that's Phantasm.
Then
you are really worried about that slide.
I guess Conkeldurr is going to go into Tyranitar here.
No, it's probably going to go Ice Punch the Hydreigon, right? Because he didn't hit the Hydreigon before?
No, he was expecting the Phantasm to KO.
Oh, Drain Punch. Oh, that works too. He's dead.
And he's good now. So he's like, yeah, all right, I'm going to live this. I don't have anything to worry about here. So T-Tar is going to get a slot off here. No, sorry. T-Tar didn't switched in for Mimikyu, my bad. So Dragapult
I'm trying to think here.
doesn't have much life left. And this Dragapult actually doesn't Rim Protect, so...
Well, the Dragapult's not the fastest thing on the board. So I guess now this actually ended up working out, even though I don't think that was correct. But it ended up working out because now what he does is that he clicks Phantom Force on Mimikyu slot, and you Mach Punch that Tyranitar.
Yes, and that's the game right there, right? I mean, he still has somebody in the back.
But I guess Mimikyu could Shadow Sneak as well.
Yeah, he has Indeedee in the back. Okay, so the Tyranitar is going to protect from the Mach Punch here.
Yeah, you got Shadow Sneak. Yep.
Yep.
If he had Indeedee in the back, if he brought it in, that would have been big brain.
And Conkeldurr didn't Mach Punch. So what's Conkeldurr doing?
Drain Punch. Oh, Ice Punch.
Okay, weird. Why? Was he expecting him to switch?
No.
No, there's no switch. He only has 2 Pokemon left. Interesting. I figured with a Mach Punch there. And no reason not to. All right, and Bonk's final Pokemon is Snorlax, Tito. This late in the game, do you try the belly drum here?
No, you just hit buttons. No, you just click Darkest Lariat.
Yeah, Darkest Lariat on Mimikyu.
Now you Mach Punch Tyranitar because it 100% kills from that percentage, assuming it's Iron Fist.
It is.
And then you Darkest Lariat.
Oh, wait.
Oh, he didn't Dynamax, right.
I forgot he hadn't used his Dynamax. So Icebeam still got a shot in this here. 2-2 here, but Icebeam's going to want the Dynamax. And he's going to go ahead and Dynamax Mimikyu.
The broken neck Mimikyu is so funny. Yeah, I forgot he was able to still have Dynamax here, but I think he's still Mach Punch. Yep. Big brain, big damage.
And now, remember, normal and ghost Pokemon can't hit each other with those type moves. So, Conkeldurr could go down here. Let's see. It does. Conkeldurr goes down. Snorlax is going to have a move here.
Darkest Lariat?
Yep, it's going to be Darkest Lariat one-on-one.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think Mimikyu can kill Snorlax before Snorlax kills Mimikyu. Not from that percentage. Oh, actually. Well, maybe hold on. Maybe with life orb damage and sand, I think it might be enough because there's no way Mimikyu is killing from this percentage.
Yeah, it's life orb, so it might be enough. Let's see. He'd have to survive this turn. That's the thing.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're super good, especially since you have the berry.
If Bonk knows just to go ahead and swing Darkest Lariat once more. It's not going to KO.
Oh, no.
The Sandstorm is not going to buff it down, but I don't think that even with a critical hit, that Max Starfall is going to do it.
If he has Protect here, he should just do it.
All right, Max Starfall comes in.
Crit.
And there it is, down to 71.
Crit, I would have got up. I would have got up and left.
I don't know if a crit would have done it.
Yeah. What?
It's the only time and a half.
That's enough. That would have been enough. A crit? That would have.
She's still 71 HP. Nonetheless.
Yeah, that would have been enough.
Bonk is just barely by the skin of his teeth there. Sneaks by, but a well-played and well-executed match by him. He did a great job, and he lost early to Wumbo Van, I think, and he's been bringing it back all the way since then.
You got to respect that. The hero run, I'm about that.
He lost it 17th. It would have been 17th place in losers.
That was a really weird game. He did not care about the Hydreigon at all. And I think, honestly, now that he knows it's Choice Scarf, I think you just kill it. Like, it's a free kill early.
Really,
his Dragapult took way more damage than it needed to. It took 50% more than it needed to, actually.
Well, I see why he was doing it, though, because he thought Mimikyu in the end game was going to be a threat. So he was trying to make sure that he dealt with that Mimikyu, because that Mimikyu almost brought it all the way back.
Yeah.
So I guess it makes sense. But nonetheless.
What's good, chat, everybody? Once again, you're watching Glitch Hit Missing No. It's Tantalus and Tito here. VGBC's resident Pokemon Masters, as always. I think a big thing about this is the fact that early on, the lead of Dragapult I really liked because it was able to secure some KOs. But I don't know. All right, we're getting the technicals worked out here. Getting some technicals worked out here. You know what movie I haven't seen in a long time, Noah, that I've actually kind of watched? I want to watch The Matrix. When's the last time you saw The Matrix?
You want to watch the first Matrix?
Yeah.
You want to just watch the first Matrix?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think I need to see the other ones.
That's probably fair. Yeah, it's been a while.
Do you like really hate the other Matrixes? I don't mind them.
See, I feel like you're supposed to hate them, but I don't.
Right.
Like, hate
I feel
them,
like that's like a meme.
Yeah.
Like
I think it's a little bit of a meme, mostly because like the first one
is one of the
really
greatest movies
good.
ever
Yeah.
made. True.
Right. So it's
Right.
and then you come up with something afterwards that's like, yeah,
It's
like doesn't
fine.
really make that much sense, but
Yeah,
like
it's fine.
I'm gonna watch it though,
Right.
and it's like it's not bad.
Like it's like
yeah,
it's
no, I
like
think it's mostly just compared to the first one. The first one's so good.
it's like Nickelback, where like
Right.
disliking them is a meme.
Yeah, Nickelback, you're like,
And they're,
I
like,
mean,
not
I'm
that bad.
I'm not like a huge fan, but also I don't really care.
Yeah,
you know?
it's
Like,
also like they're fine.
it's fine. It's whatever.
But it's like a meme to like hate them.
Yeah, it's definitely more about
I've been to-
about signaling to
I've
other
been
people
to
that you
2
like.
Nickelback
I'm cool,
concerts,
you know. I'm
and
too
I'm not
cool to
afraid
like
to say that.
Nickelback.
I've been to 2 whole Nickelback concerts,
Yeah, that's.
so I'm not afraid to.
I imagine they put on a pretty good show.
It was a pretty good show. It was.
I've
Very,
seen
it was a-
artists that I really enjoy who put on terrible shows.
Oh, I went
So-
to I went to a Lil Wayne show. That was the most awful show ever. Did I
How
tell
would you go to Lil Wayne
Did I
show?
tell-
Okay, well,
oh,
I
no,
mean,
it's okay. So Lil Wayne, and remember with Lil Wayne and Blink-182 last year were like
Oh,
headlining
man.
shows. Do you remember hearing about Lil Wayne leaving in the middle of a show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at that show.
that was the show.
That was the show.
That's
it was at
incredible,
Jiffy
actually.
Lube Live.
Yeah,
and
it was close. I remember
went
people-
there,
people were mad.
and I was pissed.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was pissed.
No, I don't think I knew anyone who like was at that show, but I remember hearing about that.
I was at that show, and I was pissed.
That's rough.
I don't even listen to Lil Wayne anymore. That's how
That's
pissed
how
I
bad
am.
it was.
That's how mad I am. He played and then was sipping lean and like mumbling his songs even
Yeah.
more than he usually does. And then he left. He said, and I quote, "I'm not used to performing in front of crowds like this." Clearly talking about the amount of white people there at that show.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
But it's like,
I mean, it's not fair that he put on a
it's-
bad show, but
right.
I mean, it's fair that
But
he's
it's
like.
also like crazy because a lot of
well,
people there were there to
it's
see
mostly,
him too.
It's mostly insane. Yeah,
Right, there were people there to see him, bro.
obviously.
Like, and he did 2.5 songs. In the middle of the 3rd song, where he was like
more
halfway
like-
through, he dipped. He was like, "I'm out," and then he left. He left off the side of the stage. I was tight.
Consummate.
It's okay. Blink-182 played an extra half an hour.
Okay. Saviors.
It was pretty dope. I hope that doesn't happen.
Were you yelling at me because I jumped off the stage? I mean,
No.
I was just fixing technical
I was
issues.
talking about.
You know, this hasn't been the smoothest thing to do. Although, the other part of the problem is that the players don't want to keep it in the dock for the hard wire. So they're like, well, I don't want to play it in the dock with the hard wire. So it's kind of difficult. So, all right. So same lead for Bonk here.
In
And
tournament, they would have to play with a wired controller. Did you know that? They're not allowed to play with a wireless controller, even if it's their own Joy-Con. They have to play with it attached.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know that's so weird to me.
Yeah.
I did read the rules of it.
You can't, and the bunny ears don't count.
The bunny ears?
Like the holder for the Joy-Con. Yeah, they don't count the frames.
Yeah, you have to use a pro controller specifically.
Or yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of
You can play with a game controller. You can. All right, here we go. Game number 2 rather. Bonk bringing that back. Pretty good start right there. I believe he's going to go ahead and Dynamax again with this. A pretty different lead here. No Hydreigon here. He's going to lead here with the Sand.
Icebeam Sand Team. No, there's not a single Pokemon on this team that has an Icebeam. I'm
He
disappointed.
should play Vanillux. That one's nice. Okay, here we go. Honestly, I would go for Max Fan Dragon move here. I never know. I always forget what it's called. The Max Dragon move.
Max Wormwind.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks. That's
What I'm here for, Tito.
because it's gonna drop both their attack, and that's like what you want, ideally, obviously. And because you're gonna go first, and he's definitely 100% going to Max Darkness here. He's gonna Max Darkness Iron Head. So you might live this to Reflect. Yeah.
What if he kills Grimmsnarl? That would be interesting.
Oh, you Max Phantasm. I don't like that.
Yeah, I agree.
I like the Wormwind here.
Why
it
not?
guarantees you don't take a bajillion damage from this obvious.
He
start,
wanted the defense drop on Tyranitar, but why?
Yeah, like this is so much more damage than you had to take. an infinite amount more damage.
Maybe he wants to have Grim Snarl KO Tyranitar, but then what's the point? I mean, at that point, Dragapult has to go first anyway. So Dragapult would kill. Dragapult can't kill Excadrill, right? So Excadrill can absolutely go after Dragapult this turn. So what I might do, I might protect with Dragapult. No, wait, Bonk's Dragapult doesn't have protect, does it? It doesn't. So, okay, interesting. He's going to go ahead and knock out Grim Snarl. Grim Snarl is going to, or Dragapult's probably going to kill Excadrill. And then Tyranitar is going to kill Dragapult here. So this works out very well for Icebeam. Max Darkness and Dragapult is down. So that Tyranitar is down 2 stages. So perhaps Bonk's plan of attack here, Tito, is with Tyranitar being down 2 stages, he's just going to go ahead and bring in Conkeldurr and just Mach Punch it.
Okay. I don't dislike that plan. I don't dislike that plan at all, but he's going to bring in hopefully Conkeldurr Snorlax here. I think that's pretty much. Oh, okay. I'm assuming is yep. Conkeldurr Snorlax. The only issue with this, to be honest, is the fact that neither of them can really touch Mimikyu. I mean, obviously you have Darkest Lariat coming in from Snorlax, but it might die before that. So that's a big issue. But he's going to go ahead and taunt. I honestly don't think you would even Belly Drum in this scenario. I don't think it's worth. I think you want the berry. I don't think you need the damage. He's going to go ahead and Max Knuckle. The Snorlax going to do a clean 30%, 35.
So Conk did not Mach Punch then?
Yeah, I don't think you need to, honestly. I think you want to wait.
I mean, Tyranitar's dead from this. Yeah, 100% dead. So, ×4, two defense drop. So now it's 2-2 here.
Yeah, I don't think Mach Punch would have killed.
Break the sub. There's the animation.
that is
there
so
it
funny. Could someone clip that for me? Because I've been trying to get somebody to record that because I don't have a Snorlax with. That is so funny. Somebody clip that for me and tweet it to me, please. That is my favorite animation in the game, is watching Snorlax do Darkest Lariat, bro. It is so funny.
Get him, Snorlax.
Get him. He's doing the Spinaroonie.
And it's Hydreigon in the back. So Mach Punch is very scary from Conkeldurr. Although I think I'm Drain Punching, which is definitely a cooked Hydreigon here.
Yeah.
And there's, well, all right. So what do? You think play rough kills Conkeldurr probably? So do you hope play rough?
I don't think so.
Do you hope play rough misses?
No, I don't think play rough kills. He has Reflect Up, right?
I do not know if he has
still has Reflect Up.
If he still has Reflect Up, then it doesn't.
You just hope this doesn't kill.
Well, that's not going to kill. There's no way.
Oh, right, he's Scarf, not Specs.
Yeah.
Right, I forgot. Oh, so you're good now. So now you just eat that, yum, 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 yum. And then you Drain Punch here as Bonk. Yeah, there's no way this kills. Oh, he's big strong.
I told you. What? Well, he was hoping it missed. I didn't see another. I didn't see another plan.
Somebody clip that, bro.
Or he was hoping he lived it with like 2 HP. Look, that guy over there is laughing at the Snorlax animation. He's like, "That's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life."
I honestly was not certain that would kill. That play rough.
From
full, I didn't know. I didn't think it would kill from full.
Based on what we saw earlier, let's see. This Mimikyu is 252 attack, adamant.
Oh, okay. It's adamant. Oh,
yeah.
It's adamant. Gross.
Yeah.
That's big damage.
This might not even kill.
No, it's not.
No. And then Mimikyu has to play rough. He has to hope he misses again here.
No, clip that.
Nope. No miss.
Yeah.
So that's game 3 coming up. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay.
Wait a minute.
We've entered the territory. Now he's done it.
Wait a minute.
Now you've done it.
Booker T voice. Wait a minute.
He's done it now. All right. He gave him the 2-finger salute, Tito.
Big pop off.
He's starting to what did the commentators say? Feel himself. He's starting to feel himself right now. He's feeling good. He just won. His tag is Icebeam, and he doesn't use Icebeam. Actually, I couldn't tell you a single VGC team that has Icebeam in it.
Any team with Ludicolo on it?
Ludicolo runs Icebeam?
Yeah. Scald, Giga Train, Icebeam.
Of course you would know that, Mr. Ludicolo.
It's very good. Let's see.
I think Bonk was fine there. I think that
Some Jellicents run Icebeam.
his strategy... Oh, yeah, I guess Gastro.
Gastrodon runs
Shofu's Gastrodon runs Icebeam.
A lot of Gastrodons run Icebeam.
I don't see either person changing their team here. I think they'd stick with the same exact team. I think Bonk just has to know the fact that play rough is deadly. So now Bonk knows, right? Bonk knows that has to be max attack, if not adamant Mimikyu. He knows that now. So
big damage Mimikyu.
we know that that's big damage Mimikyu. We know that it has Shadow Sneak, Taunt, Play Rough. Although he hasn't really had to use Taunt because Bonk does run Trick Room, but he hasn't used it in this set. So he's run like Trick Room versus, kind of a dual mode as you might imagine. And he knows that Mimikyu could carry Taunt. So he's going to try the different strategy this time. So Bonk is going to go for the strategy. And he does not lead with Mimikyu, which means that Bonk is going to set this up exactly as he wants. What do you think, Tito? Do we just switch right out and go for Mimikyu so we can taunt these things?
I mean, no. I think at this position, in this route, you double Rock Slide. You double Rock Slide and you believe in yourself.
Do these guys have it, though? Let's see. Rock Slide, and yes, they have. Yeah. They both have Rock Slide. So Icebeam.
Double Rock Slide and you believe in yourself.
Here comes the follow me.
Which is exactly what he did because he clicked follow me.
So let's see. Gothitell's going for Trick Room.
Oh, okay.
Here comes the Rock Slide.
One hit, big hit.
No miss there.
Do it again.
Here comes the second Rock
Run it back.
Slide.
I love this song.
So will Gothitell flinch or not? Uses the berry to restore. Is Gothitell gonna flinch? It does not flinch off 2 Rock Slides connecting and gets the Trick Room up. And that might be just what the doctor ordered for Bonk here. Now Bonk can have his way. He doesn't. I don't think Bonk has to set up Safeguard here. That's something he's been doing. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Heal Pulse on NDD here, and then maybe a Psychic onto the Excadrill to break the Sash. Gothitell is faster. It is the only attack move it's carrying is Psychic, so you could just the same see the same thing. You could see a Psychic from Gothitell to break the Sash on Excadrill.
Safeguard.
He is going to go for Safeguard. I mean,
like that.
I don't really see any reason to do that based on the team I'm looking at here. So, Tyranitar is going to get the crunch off. NDD is going to get a swing at Excadrill probably, and there it is, the Mystical Fire.
Will not kill because the NDD mad weak.
Lowers the special attack.
Yep. Oh no.
Yeah, high horsepower
Good juke.
misses. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know why you just went Iron Head there.
Oh my goodness.
There's no reason to not Iron Head. Iron horsepower doesn't make any sense.
Well, it is defensive, so it's bold, Tito. So he might have needed the high horsepower there.
Yeah, but you don't know that. You don't know he's bold. But plus, like even then, it's like you high horsepower and you might miss, or you don't kill it, or you don't kill it anyway.
And
but
now
you hit and do
Trick
damage.
Room's up. That Tyranitar is absolutely trashed. There's no chance that Tyranitar can live Drain Punch. None whatsoever. Tyranitar has to protect here.
That's why I think you hit the Excadrill.
And yeah, he's going to switch out.
Mock Punch the Excadrill.
Because there's been absolutely no Dynamax, which is I was going to say he's gonna go into Conkeldurr, Dynamax Conkeldurr.
Max Knuckle the Excadrill. Big brain here. That's what I would have done. I would have Max because he's protecting or switching that Tyranitar 100%. There's no scenario where he
yeah, I agree with you. I think the smart play would be to Max Knuckle Excadrill, knowing the Protect's coming.
How good are you, Bonk? How good are you? We're about to find out.
So follow me priority takes first. Let's see what
everything I need to
Conkeldurr.
know.
Max Hailstorm off the Ice Punch here. Gonna go into Excadrill.
That's fine.
Yep.
Get rid of the sand. Okay, so you want to get rid of the sand because I guess like you don't really need the attack.
But he withdrew Tyranitar anyway, so I guess that works out in his favor. So okay, so now Conkeldurr sitting pretty with Trick Room still up. We've got Hail, which is going to get some chip damage here. Not too much. Let's see what he's going to send. He's going to send Tyranitar back in to clear the Hail. Sandstream spins up. It's going to be the same amount of damage at the end turn each time as Hail. But Rock Pokemon do get a 50% special defense boost from Sandstorm. So that will. I don't know if that's going to help him. Entity's not able to target Tyranitar with an attack anyway, other than Mystical Fire, which he probably would never do unless he was at 1 HP.
Right.
So we have not now. Ice Beam has not seen the 4th move from Entity. Actually, I don't even know if he's seen Psychic, but the 4th move from Entity is Ally Switch. So that could be a play he relies on here. That might not be a bad idea, honestly. To try and divert traffic. So Tyranitar does protect here. Where is Conkeldurr going to go? All right, we know Mimikyu is going to go towards... All right, so then he doesn't need the ally switch. He just says, follow me, and you can't do anything to me. He's going to
See how
proc,
much damage that did through Protect?
proc the weakness policy.
That was gross.
It did. It did almost half. So clearly, that Max Knuckle would have absolutely obliterated Tyranitar. Times 4 weakness as a Rock Dark type to fighting move, so that would have obliterated him without the Protect. Starfall. So this is not. Oh, he has to follow me.
Follow me. Yeah.
Yep.
That's the only reason why he was able to do that. When he was able to hit the Tyranitar, even though I honestly think you wanted to hit the Mimikyu, right? Like, because you don't care about this. You don't care about the Tyranitar because you can kill it whenever you want. So
see there, that's why I say he might have wanted to ally switch and then he could follow me again. Because that Max Starfall will not KO Conkeldurr at this %, but a double into Conkeldurr will. So he has to be worried about that. I don't know what Snorlax does here. Snorlax faster, so still 3-2 now. Ice Beam with one Pokemon in the back that Bonk has not seen yet. Bonk's gotten down to his last Pokemon. It's Conkeldurr Snorlax. This is the last turn of Dynamax for both Pokemon. Game 3, Tito. We're gonna see who's got clutch, and Tyranitar is gonna come out. He's gonna go for the Corviknight. We've not seen it in the set thus far. Darkest Lariat coming out to break the substitute.
what move can you use to kill this Mimikyu? I don't think you have one.
He has Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Drain Punch. So
yeah, no.
It's gonna be Max Knuckle. Oh my gosh, that almost does it. All right, so you know that Snorlax has to be the way you get rid of Mimikyu here.
Yeah.
You have no other options. And Ice Beam's doing a good job at stalling out Trick Room here because Trick Room is nearly complete. And there it is. So Trick Room ends. So we know Conkeldurr is in a plus 3. He Max Knuckled 3 times, right?
Yes.
So Mach Punch is deadly. Mach Punch absolutely obliterates a Pokemon.
Have Protect?
Well, I would figure he doesn't without looking, but looking here, it has Roost. So I would just Mach Punch Corviknight
And Darkest Lariat?
and then Darkest Lariat Mimikyu. I don't see another option. And he's kept Tyranitar safe away. I think that's been the play that's made the difference here. Even if he switches to T-Tar here, then, you know, and that might have actually been the right move to make, is to switch in T-Tar and then bring in Corviknight and Roost, because then there wouldn't have been much he could do. So, oh, sorry, and I didn't realize Mimikyu was a turn later than Conkeldurr, but that's fine. It didn't really make much of a difference. The Life Orb is actually doing more damage to Mimikyu than anything else. So Mimikyu will drop to a Darkest Lariat. Now the Dynamax is gone.
Yeah, but Tyranitar's going to come in here. Now it's 2v1.
So let's see. If I'm Bonk, I'm still targeting Mimikyu because he's seen all of Mimikyu's moves except Taunt. So he has to figure Mimikyu is probably not running Protect, but Tyranitar is. We know Tyranitar is running Protect. So yeah. I would say Snorlax targets Mimikyu, takes Mimikyu off the board. Mimikyu is going to play rough, and it's going to miss. That's going to be a huge deal. Tyranitar superpower is not going to be enough to get the job done. It does drop his attack and defense, but I don't see, unless he can kill him here, I don't see an option. What's going to happen?
I think it's going to be really hard.
There it is.
Ooh.
Oh, you know what? That's the win con, though, because he has to get play rough to miss twice. He had no choice. If he superpowered again, it was over.
Yeah.
And he might live a play rough at this point.
He might live, actually.
He might live a play rough, even if it doesn't miss. It's going to be close. I think the play rough will kill him. And he does live it. So Bonk, by the skin of his teeth, once again, is going to get the Darkest Lair, your favorite animation in the world, and he takes the game.
Wow.
In a very, very close set.
Wow, that was crazy, actually.
Bonk does the job. The Snorlax does the 2v1 Tito and gets the job.